How are you doing your day today? Okay, you are in YouTube.
I'm fine. And you?
Fine too, thank you. Okay, everybody, I'm Rosalia. I'm 56 years old, and today I will guide this conversation. First, let me put the question here, then I think we need to divide the rooms because there are more people here. Then I just put the question here first. Then now I will divide this. Okay, one more room. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think so. It is. It's so quick to start. Don't waste time. Yeah. Okay, guys. I will be with Apuena, Bruno, and Ricardo here. Then another room, you stay Ayla, Elias, and Yasmin. Please choose a leader and have a good conversation. Then I will back us a few minutes. Okay. I think you lose one. I don't know why. Then, but it's okay. 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 Everybody here to start our conversation. Okay. I explain a little bit for people from YouTube. This is a Talk and Talk. Talk and Talk is a language platform to have conversation. Here we use this space to make conversation, like to make our practical, like Spanish, Italian, French, and English. There are more languages coming, but it's in the future. I don't know how, but it's in the future. And this time it's Gabriela's times, but she had a little problem, and we're here to replace her. And today we are talking about pets. Then I think it's a good topic to discuss. Bruna, can you start make your presentation, please? Present yourself.
Yeah, sure. Good morning, everybody. I'm Bruna. I live in Brasília. I'm married. I have two sons. In my free time, I like to dance, to practice English, Spanish too. Where else I like to go work out. And I don't have pets, but I love the pets, the dog in special. That's it for me today.
Yeah, me too. I have a dog, but it's outside of my house. I love them, but I'm not into the house because I think everything needs to have your space. A dog in your, a pet in your space, and humans in your space. Okay. And you, Apuena, present yourself, please.
Hello, everyone. Morning. My name is Apuena. I'm 39 years old. I live in Salvador. I have a husband. We don't have kids, but we have a little dog. Her name is Lika. Lika is a salsichinha, a Dachshund. What else? In my free time, I love running. I love drink some wine with my husband, with my friends, talk with my friends. I think that's it.
Thank you, Apuena. Ricardo, present yourself, please.
Hello, everyone. Come back from a long period.
Yeah.
I'm was on vacation. Unfortunately, it's finished today. I started to my job, or fortunately, because well, it's so important to have a job. So in this case, is important to get a job to what's mean provide your family and other things. Uh, my city is São Vicente, is the first city of Brazil, and I love to live here. There are a lot of problems, particular violence and infrastructure. Uh, some people don't have uh, good houses because it's poor people, and there are other conditions too. But I love here. I love here. I live here since 1983. uh, So I was born in Santos, yeah, is a neighbor city, but I live here almost all my life. And I have a daughter. I have uh, a beautiful wife, and that's it.
I love when Ricardo says about your wife. Ours, my beautiful wife.
Thanks.
And I'm Rosalia. I'm 56 years old. I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm a host here in Talk and Talk, like everybody here, I think. And yeah, I think it's this. At the beginning, our first question, Apuena, what do you think are the benefits of having a pet in terms of companies and how being?
So I think the benefits are the animals can avoid depression, can avoid the stressful. So I think that's it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And you, Bruna, how could it be your life with a pet?
Well, I understand that the pet help us a lot, and especially the well-being. For example, oh my gosh. For example, I understand that when you have a problem, maybe it's possible to considerate your pet, your dog, for example, like your psychology, because you speak a lot with it. I think it's so good. When I was a child, I had a dog, a poodle. How do you say this in English? I think it's poodle. So nice because when I have a problem, my friend don't like me, for example. So, oh, she's don't like me. I don't know why, and it's possible to cry with my dog. It's so nice for me, and I think it's a good company because you probably if you don't have nobody to go at the supermarket, for example, you have your pet to go with you, and especially the dog, because if you have the cat, I think they give up, foge. Maybe it's impossible to put. It's not normal to put the how do you say coleira in the cat. No, I it's
Yeah,
weird for me put the coleira. I
because the
don't know.
cat is more independent.
Yeah, I don't know if Ricardo have Quindim Pudim, the cat. No, maybe I don't know if it's possible to control the cat all the time. I think it's impossible. No, like this.
And no, no, actually, my cats just live in my apartment. No? It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. Yeah. Normally, cats is different for example, dogs. No? It's I believe that it's there are some people, but it's so rare people that walking with your cats using collar or other things. I just know one person. This person live at my father's building, and there is a garden, and this guy take your cats, his cats, to give you a little walk on on the garden and come back to home. It's, as I told you, it's I think that this guy, since the cats was born, incentivate this attitude, because cats is uh, it's like, how do you say, a different animal. It's possible to create a pet, a cat as a pet, but is a little cat is a little wide, could be.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Ricardo, because I think it's so different because a cat, I think, is more independent. They don't accept so much our kind. I don't know, because when you depend of the cat, depend of the animal, because they have your own life. It seems they have your own space. It's only when they wanted to stay with us. Not when it's like a dog. Dog all the time they are happy. If you come of them, they are so kind. But the cat is different. I don't know why. And about me, I think I totally agree with you, because you guys, because I think when you have a pet inside with you, you have less pressure. You have so much different thing when you are so sad. You can talk with a dog, with this pet, but. Like I said, I don't like inside of my house, because it's getting me so nervous when they are in into the house, because I think we need to clean again. I need to do everything. I think it get a mess. Then inside of the house, I don't like so much. It's only a space outside.
Yeah, but I understand now nowadays it's very common to put
Mhm.
the pet sleeping with
Yes, on the
the
bed.
one. I think like this. It's very common. I live it in the apartment, so it's not small, it's not big. It's it's more or less, but see, I understand it's impossible to I have a pets here because I needed to all the time to down to out down maybe to out down with it
Okay.
then to walk and to do the necessary the needs maybe it's
Mhm.
complicated for me and I work and my sons study so nobody here all for the time to do this. I think it's terrible for the pets. That's why I don't have the pets. And I understand that it's very expensive. I don't know for Apple Ana and Ricardo, because I understand here you needed to pay a lot of things, the
Yeah.
vacation, va, vacum,
Vaccine.
Vaccine.
vaccine,
Vaccines.
vaccines, maybe. Vacum. Gente, o que que é vacum?
Com,
Vacum é
em espanhol.
aspirador. Vacum é vacum é em espanhol também. That's it. And I don't know. I have a question for Apona. Do you
Wait.
believe that pets, you like a dog, do you said, replace children or no?
Mm.
Good question.
Because I all the time I listen about this. No, I don't want
Yes.
children because
É,
I have my
I have a
pets. It's enough for me. I need okay. I need to take care. Of course, I understand. Like if you have a pets, you need to take care. But do you think that it's replace the children? It's possible.
I think it's not replace, but I think in my case, my dog, it looks like a child because her needs a lot of things like eat, like bath, like a medicine, like to go to the veterinario. I don't know how to say this in English. Um, I need to take care of her. So not a replace, but my dog have some necessidades. So
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, because there is some people have my daughter all the time says, I have a pet, I have a dog, my dog is sufficient for me, it's enough for me. But now she starts to thinking about have a child. Then I think it's for a while, it's a replace for a while, but after a while you need to start to to change. I don't know. And you, Ricardo, how do you think about the question, the Bruno's question? Ricardo, are you there?
Yeah.
About the question, the Bruno's question. If a dog can replace a children.
Uh, well, it's different. It's so different. It's things so it's not similar, not at all. So certainly, uh, I believe that pets is a incredible thing because there are a lot of good uh, how do you say advantages is good for you, is good for the pet too, because sometimes this pet is homeless, or sometimes this dog is is going to how do you say died because there are any person to take care. But it's different. It's different. Child is well, it's possible to have a good feeling, so big and good feeling to pets, but this is another kind of love, in my opinion. And
Okay.
the child is necessary to take a relationship for much more time. So it's different.
Yeah, totally different. Bruna, have you ever some experience about the dog? What was your first experience with a pet? You are muted.
Sorry. I had only a dog when I was, I think, eight, no, it's maybe 10 years. Yeah, 10 years old. The poodle. So nice. It's a white poodle. So it's so beautiful. And that's I said it's the moment when and especially when I arrived at the school, and it's received me very well. So it's so nice. I think it's the moment. That's why the children love the pets, because it's comfortable when you arrive at the home and you received very well. No, because
Yeah.
sometimes when you arrive at the home, you got at home, I think it's better when I got at home. Maybe your mother, it's not
So happy.
no happy. That's it. And the dog, it's very, oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's very cute. I love. I think it's a good moment in my life when I had my dog. In the moment, I think buy. I think it buy someone some pets for my children, because they all the time ask me one pet, one dog, because I think it's so nice. But my husband don't like the pets at home. Like I said, it's not good, but it's not small, but it's not big. I don't have a garden here, so it's difficult. I understand like this, no? But
Yeah.
I think I have a memorable moment with my dog.
But do you think that animal, especially dog because dogs are different, they are more intelligent or have some less memory? Because if you fight with them and go a little time, then back, they are so happy waiting for you. How this happen? Because they forget that you had fight with them? Do you think they are intelligent or less memory?
I think it's very intelligent,
Yeah,
but maybe don't have a bad emotion for him for it. Maybe I'm not
yeah,
realize. I don't understand very well about the pets, for example. I have never read about this. And what else? I think the cat's more smart, no, than the dog. It's more independent, it's more, but have a lot of feeling. The cat maybe.
yeah. And you, Buena, how are you thinking about it? More intelligent or small memory?
I think it's more intelligent than. About question number two,
Mm-hmm.
when I was a child, my parents had two dogs, two poodles, two, and I just play with them. I didn't have a responsibility with them. So for me, it's nice. Now with my little dog, now I have a lot of responsibility then with her. So that's it.
Yeah.
By the way, about the inteligência, né, dos cachorros, I saw a series about this, and they're talking about the dogs can feel some emotion that we humans cannot. So
Mm,
it's very interesting. Like if you arrive in your home and you stay completely stressful, for example, your husband don't realize this, but
but that
your
dog, yeah.
dog realize. Yes, it's very interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. How about you, Ricardo? What was your first experience and about the dog's intelligence?
Yeah. Uh, well, it's possible to notice intelligence in different animals, birds, uh, in, for example, cats. But dogs is different, in my opinion. Maybe dogs and the dolphins is the most intelligent animals from our world, maybe. In particular, dogs. I believe that's the the dolphins and the dogs have a similar level of intelligence, but dogs, I believe, that's live closer with us, and it's possible to notice more uh, how intelligent these animals are.
Yeah.
And it sometimes is for example, I observe some or watch some videos on internet is so it
Oh my.
sound like humans, and
Yeah.
a long some time ago I watched a video where the dog uh, observe a child, and this child have a kind of syndrome. I'm not sure is Down or another kind of symptom, and this kid shake your party, and sometimes it's possible to have an accident. And this animal notice this kind of attitude and try to hold this kind until the shock finish. So it's incredible for an animal. Is incredible.
Yeah, yeah. I I'm seeing some video about the dogs, but it's in English. I don't know if you had watched this video. It's they have some buttons. When the dog touch this button, that is a record voice. Then when they wanted to have something, they touch this button, then says what they want to do. I don't know, it's so incredible. I can believe that the dog can understand them, because when your own ask for her, it's a feminine for her only to touch the bottom and says what she wanna do, what she want, if she wanna eat, she wanna go to walk. It's incredible. My
I
first,
understand like this is the training, no? When you pay
yes,
for
you need
someone
to,
training the dog, it's
yeah,
very common here because they needed to respect, they needed to have more control. I think
yeah,
like
Yes,
this, no?
but
yeah,
the
but
dog have a instinto too, like us. Um, once I ride with my little dog, and suddenly a big dog, uma pastor alemão, came came at us. My little dog is very medrosa. And when she saw the big dog came with us, eu vou contar em português, gente. É mais fácil, mais rápido. Eu estava passeando com a minha cachorrinha e ela é muito medrosa. E aí, toda vez que eu tenho uma vizinha que tem uma pastora alemã, e aí toda vez que a gente se esbarrava nos passeios, a minha cachorrinha fugia, muito medo, ela tem medo de cachorro grande. E aí, um belo dia, essa cachorra estava solta aqui no meu condomínio, e essa cachorra, que ela é nova, ela deve ter 1 ano, ela veio para cima da gente. Eu peguei a minha cachorrinha assim no colo, eu falei, meu Deus, é agora que a gente morre, né? Depois desse episódio, toda vez que a minha cachorrinha vê essa cachorra, sente o cheiro dela passeando aqui no condomínio, ela fica louca, querendo ir para cima da cachorra. E antes ela tinha muito medo dela. E depois desse episódio ela vai para cima. Então, tipo assim, hoje
proteção, é
é
de
a
proteger.
proteção, porque ela viu que, né? Então, English
Hum.
não.
Back to English now.
Sorry.
Okay. About the first experience, like Katwena said, I live in a farm, and then there you have, it's not once dog, it's 3, 4 all the time, because you need only to play, because they are independent, don't need our take care all the time of them. Then they live in there, they catch your food, you don't need to do nothing for them. Then it's so different, like you have a pet in your house, like now you have a pet outside of the house. It's a big pet, it's not a dog, it's not a small. Then you need all the time, my husband have this responsibility to care of the garden, but it's not easy, because he wanted to go out, he wanted to all the time, it seems he was asking for go out, asking for do something. It's, you need to have more responsibility, eh, like the past. And another, I think in number 4.
Number 3?
No,
No.
are you
Number
claim for number 4, because that I know some more. time. About your history, Apuena, for your pet, your dog, you have adopted, bought, or only bring it first for someone bring it to you?
I adopted her.
Mhm.
My there is a friend in my work. So my little dog was bought just to do a company to the other dog, but this dog didn't like her, and 2 months after she was to live in another house, and my house was the third house then. And she was 4 months when I was adopted her, because I thought about, but I didn't have a coragem because I lived alone. And Bruna said in the beginning of this immersion, something about this, but I criei coragem and adopted her.
Yeah. I've never had adopted one because when I live in the farm, I just have some pets there because I have more siblings too. Everyone wanted to play with them. It's nice, but when I get married, that I have my children, then I leave it to here to Santa Catarina. At the beginning, my children were so sad because they are I have some problem to getting used to our new house, new neighbor. Then they are so sad. Then we make decision to uh, to buy uh, a little dog because at the beginning we don't want to have animals in our house because my son was had a bronchitis and allergic. But I think it was the big decision that you had made because after a while my son ended bronchitis and is at the allergic because we had bought I don't adopted in this time I bought a pincher because you want to have a small dog because I was at work then I think all the time this dog will be inside the home and then need to be a little dog. Then it was a pincher. It was the big decision because everything seems getting better.
A
Then
pincher, a
yeah,
pincher is
I love it pincher.
a small pit bull.
Yeah, but I love my pincher is it was calm. It's not so energetic, but I know because they so make some noise all the time. But it's and you, Bruna, how was your first
Oh
experience?
my
You
gosh, I
said
hate the pincher because
I
they
love.
they makes a lot of noise. Oh my gosh, all the time. You said that yours no, but all that I know, it's very noisy.
It's like them. Oh my gosh.
But
Eles são
uh,
forjados no ódio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's terrible.
exactly.
I think
it's
like this.
terrible. Yeah.
Well, my dog. It was a gift that my mother received in the moment. That's it. But I understand when you want a specific breed, the dog, for example, you need to buy because it's impossible maybe to adopt, for example, a Chow Chow in the como é que é o nome aqui, gente? In the recuse organization, no? It's possible,
Yes.
Apona. Maybe the people want the specific dog because it's possible the poop you sell and you receive a money. I like make this no. I
It's
understand like this.
it's completely possible because the humans can do things that you unbelievable. So
Yeah.
it's completely possible.
Maybe, for example, my sister-in-law, they buy chow chow. Chow chow no. It's oh, gente, um cachorro de madame, esqueci o nome dele. Enfim, comprou it. She bought the dog, and now she realized that it's very expensive to maintain, of course, because you need to go at the pet shop, to go to pay any things for the pets, of course. And do you want? No. Okay, maybe I want to sell the dog because I don't have more money to maintain the pet. So it's it's
It's
terrible, but
terrible. Now I have a children, but I need to buy them because I don't have money to maintain.
maybe like this.
And you, Ricardo, how was your experience, your first experience about this? And you have, no, have you adopted a pet from, how was the story
Yeah,
about your pet?
my both cats are adopted in a shelter. Not actually, it's exactly a shelter. Is a rescue organization, maybe.
Mhm.
And my wife have had a lot of cats during her life, and I believe. mm, I believe that yeah, one time we bought a cat, but I believe that he had more than 20 cats during her life, and I remember just this cat that my wife bought. Actually, I bought and give this gift to my wife, and well, I believe that is it's not
Okay.
exactly so different to bought one or
Yeah.
adopt one. But in this case of adoption, it's better because help the environment, help the poor animals. Yeah, I believe it's
But
better adoption.
but do you believe that the person who adopt one and buy one, it's very more responsibility, very more, I don't know, because they had bought, adopt, or someone give them? Do you think
When
there is difference?
I believe this is well. When you talk about take care of an animal, it's not
It's,
different. You know, it's
mhm.
when you this animal from a rescue organization, or you buy, is not different. You know, it's
Mhm.
the animal live in your house normally, so it's not possible to this animal come from a shelter or a store.
Yeah.
But this perspective is different when you think about the all of situation when you think about the animals and the shelter and the well, if someone don't do anything, probably is animals are going to dead. So in this case, it's better adopt someone than buy.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, it's true. Uh, and Bruna, how do you think the responsibility can affect our life with when you have some animal? The number 5, what responsibilities come with the pet ownership and how do they impact our daily life?
I understand, for example, when you want a pet, you need to understand that it's like it's not replace, in my opinion, it's not replace a children, but it's better, it's a similar because you need to take care all the time though. I understand you need to go to do the vaccine, the hygiene, for example, and special when you if you are going to travel, for example, you know where to live. It's appropriate, because for example here in the building, the ups the downs the downstep the downstep do andar de baixo, the follow
Downstairs.
downstairs, é, my neighbor uh, leave the dog alone when you needed to travel, for example, and at the night it's terrible because all the time the dog crying, and it's not because the noise. For me, it's don't disturb me. Maybe don't disturb me, but it's complicated for the dog because if you have why you take then you leave the you left they it's alone. I think it's cruel. In my opinion, it's cruel.
Yeah,
It's not necessary to
yeah,
do this. When you need, when you want a pet, you have a lot of responsibility about this. No.
yeah. I think when you have a pet, change your life. I think it's like you have a child because uh, our life will change. You need to be more aware about this all the time. When you have a pet, you have more responsibility. It's not only to put the dog there and it's okay. I will put the food, I will put the water, and it's okay. Now I will go to work. Then I, in the end of the day, I will back and everything okay. No, it's not because it doesn't work. You need to take care. You need to have someone to take care because there are a lot of history here because when there is some couple wanted to rent our apartment, then they said, I have two dogs, I have a pet, I have that, but we work all the time. But your dog, your pet, you where do you stay? At home. They don't make noise. No. I don't accept it.
Yeah, for
You need to
example,
take care.
we have here in apartment, the other neighborhood, the other neighbor have two golden. It's a big dog, no,
Oof, beside the
and
house.
they don't have space for they run into
Yeah,
the apartment. So it's complicated. I understand that
complicated.
it's not so good for
No,
the dog.
Yeah.
They suffer
it's
a
so
lot.
super a lot. Yeah, I agree with you. How do you think, Ricardo, about the responsibility?
Well, the animal is dependent of you, no? So uh, it's necessary to take care, provide food, love, yeah, and the good conditions when you talk about the environment. Né? For example, it's not possible to have a dinosaurs, and it's possible to uh, take care in a small box. Né? So it's necessary to for animals, depend on the animals. Né? Is for example, cats is more independent. Is not necessary so much attention. But for example, dogs is they want to receive love all the time,
Yeah,
and it's not possible, for example, to leave these dogs alone much time. And for example, cats is better. If you live alone in an apartment, it's not possible to have a big dog. because it's not enough
You don't have so much.
space,
Yeah,
and it's necessary to take care with more attention than a cat, for example.
yeah, I agree with you. And you, Apuena, about the responsibility changing
Sorry,
life.
guys. My dog, he was latindo now.
Don't worry about this.
I agree with you guys. I think it's a lot of responsibility. We have to take the dog to the doctor, to the vet doctor, give it food, bath, play with them. So, by the way, after 2 weeks, 2 weeks that adopted my little dog, she eat a socks, not a piece of socks, all socks.
Oh,
And yes, was crazy because me and my husband must to take the vet dog. We did a lot of exam. In the end of this history, we paid almost 4,000 because she needed to take off the socks. E ela
oh,
precisou de um veterinário endoscopista with a specialty to take off the socks. So
I,
you have to you have a money because something like this can happen. So it's complicated. When you
oh,
think and have a dog, you think all things.
okay. It's terrible. Uh, Hello, people from the another room. How was the conversation? Yasmin, how was the conversation? It's talking about something about have a pet for you. How that seems for you?
The conversation was amazing. We answered until 61, I think.
Yeah.
So we talked a lot. Uh, it was a good conversation. We agree with most of the questions. We have um, uh, a similar thought about have a pet and the good things about it too. It was amazing.
And do you have a pet?
Yeah, I have a cat.
Ah, a cat. Your cat is like more independent or needs more attention?
Needs more attention. Is like a child. Uh, I don't know how to say mimada in English, but
Spoiled.
uh, thank you. She's a lot of this. Is a crazy thing because I adopted a cat to uh, because it's an animal that's more independent and she needs a lot of attention and it's a crazy thing. But
Yeah.
but I loved her and uh, it's okay for me too.
Thank you, Yasmin, for sharing with us. And you, Elias, how was the conversation? And have you have a pet or no?
The conversation was amazing. We agree with a lot of points, like Yasmin said. We answered some extra questions too. And no, nowadays I don't have any pets because I live in a small flat, and I think the pet will be stressed if I had a pet.
Yeah.
But I prefer dogs than cats.
Me too. I think the dog is more give us more health. I don't know, more.
Yes, more energy.
It's more happy, more have more energy. Yeah, dog. Cats. I think is more independent. They only on you on they wanted to have some attention. They ask you for attention, but all the time they are in your space.
Can I do a polemic question?
If you have a time. Okay.
What's your opinion, guys, about the pets are like a part of the family, like at the same level as the person, like the same level of
This
the human?
question you have in our
You answered.
yeah, you have answered this question. And Ayla, can you answer
Yes.
this question for us and said about your conversation?
So, the question,
Elias' question have
yes,
made now.
question,
Yeah,
if the pets are part
it
of our
replace
family.
replace a family.
For example, people like said, "Oh,
It's my son.
fat,
It's my daughter.
my daughter."
I totally agree. I have a little dog. She's it's like my daughter. She's my baby, and she's so spoiled. Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
It's
But
not tea.
I
Sorry,
sorry.
por favor. Desculpa.
No, go ahead, Ricardo.
For you, it's not each, it's he or she, né?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. That's true. She's my baby, and so it's incredible because I don't know, but I think it's so difficult nowadays. Think our life without her. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand it because my daughter had a little dog, but when she was in my house, then I said left here with our dog because it's the time she was in the garden. She is as in the garden. They needed to enjoy this time, but your dog all the time was crying in the beginning of the stairs all the time crying. Then she said, "Oh, mom, left she upside. No, she needs to stay in the garden. She left the hair, left she hair." Then it's terrible. Then after a while, she started to stop to cry and play. But at the beginning, she wanted to stay with everyone. It's so incredible. Okay, guys, I will finish our conversation. It was amazing. The topic was amazing too. Then thank you so much for stay here with this conversation, the Gabriela's time. Then I invite you all to stay with me and the Wednesday, I think, yeah, and the Thursday, yeah, at 8 a.m. Thank you so much, Apuena, Elias, Yasmin, Ayla, Ricardo, and Bruna. Come, leave because she wanted to start your conversation now. Thank you.